Welcome wrestling gamblers and random viewers from different types of media and or outlets here on the wire webs, soon available via YouTube, to the end of the year's edition of Monday Night Raw. Shuffled, bowled, drawed, talked, reviewed, ended by me, the Wrestling Shuffler. If you already reached this point of the video, point number 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, you should already know how Monday Night Raw works. So, having said that, let's start playing Monday Night Raw. Okay, let's start shuffle up the deck. As you already know, or probably should know, I don't watch full episodes of Raw anymore. To me, wrestling right now is pretty much boring. And from what I see in this Raw, I was kind of glad that I didn't watch because, man, talking about seeing the same damn movie finish over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, come on, man. WWE, when you're gonna do something creative, do that like the Wrestling Shuffler does. Try to be creative, original, and stand out, you know. But you probably won't get that much people to like it. But I don't care, I have fun. Okay, deck's been ready. Now it's time to put this in the bowl to make the perfect Monday Night Raw review. I shouldn't talk that fast, but you know. Maybe it's my first day. Okay, so mix it up a little bit. Pick a little pepper. Okay, panna. Okay, now I have the cards ready. Time to draw my very first cards. And the first card will be this one. What's the first thing I'm gonna review about this Monday Night Raw will be? What was the most overplayed aspect that I found about this Raw? The Authority returns, and the end of 2014 will be remembered by the return of the Authority. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon again the focus, closing up this year's WWE Raw. That if that isn't overplayed, then I don't know what is. Stupid and overplayed. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, now it's time to draw another card. Will it be this one? What I'm gonna talk about? It could be any card. It could be any map. But what will it be? What I found. Well done. You see, it's the king thingy. You know the rules. What I found well done on the main event, or the main event feud. Honestly, the closest thing I found to a well done was Seth Rollins threatening Edge, holding Edge as a hostage and saying, "Bring back the Authority, Cena! Bring back, come on, you show that you're the real thing, it's not as fake as you are and whatnot." And Cena said, no, don't do it. Okay, I'll bring back the Authority. That was the closest thing to a well done. It's a shame that the ending of it, the execution of that segment was poor as heck and made me thought, if you were gonna do this, then why did you do what you just did, Cena? And to me, that was freaking stupid. But if I have to say something done well in the main event of this Raw, it's probably that the little moment of suspension between Seth Rollins and John Cena. Seth Rollins was, "Come on, Cena! Come on! Reinstate the Authority! You made my life a living hell in 2014. You know what I'm getting. Okay, 2 cards for the go. So, let's bring up another card. I'm gonna bring a card to the ashes. What I'm going to draw with this Monday Night Draw will be what I found overplayed in the main event. Probably the fact that once I already said this, uh, but the fact that the okay, I'm gonna do another angle. What I found overplayed in the main event was once again a perfect, well done, almost drama to Seema's character was done for nothing because uh, if Cena surrendered or reinstate the authority just for Seth Rollins to insist doing his finisher or Edge's neck, could have John Cena done that without that use of the drama? You know, if they were gonna go that way, then why didn't just Cena just went after Seth Rollins instead of holding that suspension for a minute? It makes me wow, all this for nothing, you know. Ah, okay, freeze cards ready to go. So I'm gonna pick up this card right here. I'm gonna put this card. This card will be discussing what I love the most about this Monday Night Raw. The standout moments, should I say? Uh, Probably the return of Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett's return was probably the thing that I personally loved the most. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool as heck. To me, now call me crazy, to me, I always saw from the BNB Bad News Barrett character that he could have been a babyface similar with a slight resemblance of Razor Ramon, because Razor Ramon for a time was perceived as a good guy while considering himself the bad guy. And I feel that Bad News Barrett with his I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I feel that this guy could do that while being babyface. Go to someone and say, well, you think you gotta rattle the WWE universe? Well, I've got some bad news. You know, it says, I feel that's an element that gives him a little bit. It should have been, in my opinion, a similar approach to Razor Ramon resemblance in that aspect. Being a guy that just kicks ass and he can talk trash and say how cool he is, as how his opponents occur suffered bad news, but he doesn't care. I'm here for bad news. That's what I like about Bad News Barrett, and I feel he could have been a similar role that Razor Ramon played. But that's just me, though. I could be wrong. Okay, 5 cards to go. Okay, what I gonna drop? From this puppy? What I going to draw will be 4 things that I liked. Daniel Bryan's emotion on his promo, Ryback's background past history. I thought that was good from what I saw, although I feel it could be a little short. I feel that being a little bit too long, his promo lost some bit of momentum with the crowd, although he's not that much of a verbal guy. I feel that his past, the timing was a bit off to me, and his promo should have been shorter. If he was going to do that, I came from the past and I've suffered this and I'll return as Ryback, he should have done that very shortly after his return. So but I have no complaints. That's the first thing I liked was the fact that the famous Ascension, the Buzz Round Tag Team, the Ascension, made this debut. And the fourth thing I appreciated was the ending of the match, the chemistry, and the smoothness. Yeah, I know this sounds a little bit fruity here, but the smoothness of Seth Rollins against Roman Reigns. I found it very cool. I almost wish that and a clean ending, but once again, big boring show had to put his fist in the way. So, but I liked it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One card and the last card left. So I'm gonna pick up, yeah, this card. What I'm going to show. Okay, what I thought was overplayed in mid card, upper card kind of feud. I know this might rub people the wrong way, but I don't care. Bray Wyatt's ambulance promo. To me, Bray Wyatt has become predictable. His promos are always with the same effect to me. I don't view Bray Wyatt as a threat anymore. He lost the Wyatt family. Despite winning some things, but I don't feel Bray Wyatt is that powerful heel monster anymore, like he was when he feuded with Cena, or during the feud with Cena. I feel since Cena destroyed Wyatt in the Last Man Standing, he lost pretty much all of the steam that I wanted. Not even his feuds with Chris Jericho, now Dean Ambrose, does for me. For me, Bray Wyatt has become predictable, boring, uninteresting. I don't see the flavor in this guy anymore. Despite him and Dean Ambrose being two lost souls. What I liked about Bray Wyatt was a myth in a way. You can tell if this guy says, well, I'm the devil, I'm God, I'm whatever you want, and what you say, I'm a supernatural being, to now being this, I don't know, but to me Bray Wyatt is boring right now. So, okay, this about closes this session of the final edition of 2014 of Monday Night Raw. Thank you very much for watching. If you like these kind of videos from me, comment, make video responses, join the club, do whatever you feel you can do to make this channel shuffle and roll. Now, all I gotta say is, you're not started!